It's me, it is. Welcome to another episode of Mason's Rugged Roads.
God, it's misty today. I'll tell you what, the gravel further up the road, it's really slippy, loose. There, that gravel, blimey. Oh, deep bit.
What a day! I can't see a bloody thing. I don't know, what is it? 50 metres? 80 metres? There's no view today. Anyway, the reason I've come out today is that in the last episode of Mason's Rugged Roads, it still makes me laugh, it's only a small channel. Anyway, I took out the front forks, as you would have seen, and had new fork seals put in. So the plan today was to ride, I don't know, 3-4 miles up onto one of the droves, give the bike a bit of a run, and really importantly, just get that 12mm ring spanner out and check to make sure that they're all still done up nice and tight. This thing's bedding. So in here, my roll-up dry bag, I have not brought my lunch, brought my spanners. I always carry them in this toolbox at the back, which is part of the Beaumont pannier system, but I thought today, well, rather than sticking them in there with all the other tools, I'll just get the spanners out and we'll check these front forks. They're perfectly fine, I know they are, but you know, when you do any work to a motorbike, a motorcycle, bicycle, car, whatever, you've got to go for a bit of a drive or a ride and then check to make sure things are bedded in and that all the nuts and bolts, or the bolts in this case, are done up nice and tight to the torque setting. So what we need is a 12mm. There it is. Let's do some checks. It's literally a case of putting it on there. I know I've done them up right, but I just want to check them to make sure that whilst I'm going on this ride, nothing has moved. So I won't bore you with the detail, but look, you can see what I'm doing. I'm just double checking to make sure that each of these is done up nice and tight. Turn that round, Mason, you muppet. Okay, see, those 4 already are absolutely perfect. Now what we're going to do is check the bottom ones and then check the top ones. Job done. Then we can go and play on these rugged roads. Not that I can see bugger all today. Oh yeah, I meant to say to you earlier that after I'd taken the forks out of the front of the Africa Twin, but it wouldn't be out the back, would it, Mason? After I took the forks out, the Africa Twin, took them round to a mechanic next door. He put in the new seals, because like I said, he's got all the equipment to do so. I didn't mention that I've put the forks up through the yokes about 10mm, something like that. Look, I'll show you. Excuse the coffee. So hopefully you can see on the camera. 10mm, I let the forks come up through those yokes. I'll tell you what, it's made a great difference. Now when I'm on the Africa Twin and I am stationary, you know, stop still somewhere. Come on Mason, that's what stationary is, everyone knows, you div. Anyway, when I've stopped, I can actually get 1 foot flat on the floor. The other one is still on tiptoe. Or if I've got both feet on the floor, I'm halfway to being flat-footed. And the only reason is because I lowered this through the yokes by 10 mil. So, if you're a short ass like me, that's a really good idea. Yeah, tip of the day. Coffee time. Everyone likes a coffee, right? Well, I do, on Mason's Rugged Roads. It really is a grey, miserable day today. But hey, I don't care. I'm out on the AT and I'm having fun, making another video because the last one was all about suspension. I thought I'd better get my arse out into the countryside and do another one. It's already, I think, about 2-3 o'clock. Getting a little bit grayer and darker, so I think I'm going to get my arse home and get dinner on the go. I have got my new boots on today on Mason's Rugged Roads. I've mentioned before I wear Haix boots, Haix, and if I may, and you'd like me to, I'm going to do a review on those. I've brought a brand spanking new pair. I have. They don't look very new now, they're covered in mud and shit, but I did a little bit of an unboxing review about a week ago. I wasn't sure whether to put it on, but I think I'm gonna. I hope you like it.